Tell me about the teacher you learned the most from. What did he or she do that helped you?
Well, the teacher I learned the most from is my dance teacher, Ms. Green, because I really didn't have very much self-confidence, and then I joined dance, and then after that, she really made me express myself in a way that it got out towards outside world, not just in the dance classroom, and that's why I feel like she's taught me a lot, because she taught me to be myself, and that's why I feel like I changed so much, and I bettered myself because of it.
What was her name?
Mrs. Green.
Mrs. Green. Was it at this school?
Yeah, she's my dance teacher still.
Nice.
That's great.
Thank you.
What I learned the most from was my piano teacher. He showed me, he was pretty much motivating me all the time to not give up, even when I wanted to. He's a great teacher.
All right.
Name?
Mr. Smith.
Yes.
Teacher can do to connect with you and get along well with you, even if they are different from you in some or in a lot of ways.
I feel like what a teacher can do is just try to not get mostly in the student's business, but try to try to catch up with what's going on around the world, around what's popular and everything, so the kids could then, if a teacher jokes around and has fun but can also teach a class, that makes a student want to keep teaching. Like I've had teachers before in the past, they make the class fun and make joke around and everything, but yet that's a better way for teaching than just really strictness, because then the students tend to act against that and rebellion because they don't like to be told what to do. That's what
Do you feel that your teachers treat you or other students with respect? Why or why not?
Well, yeah, sometimes depending on if you give the teacher respect too, or the teacher just may not like you and you just yeah.
How do you know a teacher doesn't like you?
Well, just by the way, you can just get the vibe and everything, because I did it last year and I didn't like the teacher, because I got bad vibes and I thought he was really arrogant. I'm just we're gonna have some beef, so yeah.
Did you go out of your way to push their buttons because you knew they didn't like you and you didn't like them?
Oh, not really. It's just happened with students and everything, and then he just kind of lost it. I'm okay. So,
How did he lose it?
well, he got mad or whatever, and he pulled me out of the choir concert, and I was just I don't want to be with them anyway. So yeah.
Oh, so you got removed permanently from the group?
Not really. I just removed myself because I was being bullied, and he didn't really care because he favored the students that were bullying me. So I was whatever.
What do you feel are important goals that I should have for my students and myself?
Okay. Through my couple of years of teaching, one of the things that I've found that is really helpful for making sure that you have students that are cooperative, engaged, or maybe the other way around. One of the things that will quickly de-engage students is when you ask students to do something that they can't do. Whether they don't have the skill, they don't have the resources to get the information to know how to do. When we're planning and we're doing things, sometimes we'll give a kid a worksheet and then they won't have the skill, they won't understand the directions, they won't know how to find out what the formula is, or all kinds of things like that.
How do you build a classroom community?
Okay. That one has taken me also a couple of years to get under my belt. I think it's really important that your students understand that you love them. Things that they do between their own friends. I mean, it's actually an act of intimacy. Is to tease each other. And as an adult, when I was first teaching, and I would have kids tease me, they're basically hey, play with me, but I would be offended and I would be irritated and I would be annoyed and I would all kinds of things like that, and there would be a really breakdown in communication.